Hey guys, Leah Michelle, Resistance Chicks coming at you March 7th, 2017. This is like an episode of James Bond. Like, I'm not even kidding. This is real deal, you know, like spy stuff. It's actually happening. You should be
and
afraid.
They're gonna have fun till the CIA hacks your car and makes you crash into a tree.
This is actually really serious because if this really happened, it's really sad.
So Michael Hastings, 15 hours before his death, Hastings wrote, "I'm onto a big story. I need to go off the radar for a bit." He added, "All the best and hope to see you soon."
See you all soon.
See you all soon. All right. So, a former cybersecurity advisor to President George Bush says that this was back. I'm sorry. Michael Hastings was a reporter, and he was on to the CIA. Okay, and he was going to. We don't know what he was going to come out with, but he had emailed some people saying he was going to come out with something. He was consulting a lawyer, and suddenly his car crashes, and he dies. So we're gonna kind of cover this and how this could really happen and how this ties into the fact that in this Vault 7 leak, the CIA has the capabilities to hack. We know it, but they know it too. So
right now it's official.
Essentially a cyber assassin people. So this was in 2013. This was an article says a sophisticated computer hack could have been the case of the automobile accident that claimed the life of journalist Michael Hastings. This was in 2013. Richard Clark, a State Department official turned special advisor to several United States presidents, said that the early morning car crash was consistent with a car cyber attack. And he was in a 2013 Mercedes, and it collided with a tree. And
in Los Angeles, California.
It was reported that he was traveling at a high rate of speed and failed to stop at a red light moments before his car crash. He was only 33. What has been revealed as a result of some research at universities is that it's relatively easy to hack your way into the control of a car system. And I'm just going to play for you. These guys were going to come out with their hacking abilities of this.
From iPhones to websites to cars, Charlie Miller of Ladue makes it his business to hack the computers that drive modern life.
Hey, hold on tight. Hold on. Oh.
Tuesday, he made a lot of commuters uncomfortable.
I can't see anything.
In this video report posted on Wired.com, Miller and his business partner showed how they can exploit the internet-connected infotainment system of a 2014 Jeep Cherokee to take control of the SUV.
So I'm gonna get on the road. So don't kill the engine or the brakes or anything like that. Just do like the simple stuff.
With his partner hacking in from another city, Miller showed us how their hack can range from pranks to the potentially dangerous ability to cut power to the brakes, even taking the wheel.
I do that A+.
Miller plans to share part of his hack next month at a hacker convention, forcing automakers to take security issues seriously.
Duh.
He's already worked with Chrysler on a fix for the Jeep, but he says there are potentially hundreds of thousands of unsecured cars on the road.
It doesn't matter if you use your navigation or you pay extra for the Wi-Fi. You're vulnerable if you have one of these vulnerable cars.
Chrysler says it has a team focused on identifying and implementing software best practices. Miller says as cars come with more features, drivers will need more protection.
It's definitely something I'm worried about.
It's one thing, you guys, to have your phone hacked.
It's
It's
quite
a
another.
whole other thing when your car is hacked.
My mama always told me that every time you get behind the wheel of that car, you are driving a weapon.
Right.
Okay, that's what I was taught. You're
Right.
driving a weapon there. It's like a gun. You know what? More deaths from car accidents than there are guns.
Right.
This is so incredible. Listen, I have a 1999 Jeep Wrangler. That thing doesn't have a computer. That thing's got over 200,000 miles on it, but you better believe Kansas Matt has welded the frame of that thing together. It is never dying. It is never going down, and I am not going to ever drive a smart car. I'm just not going to do it. This is insane. You guys are going out there buying new cars, like we said in the other segment. Go buy yourself a dumb car. Sell your smart car to a dumb person and become a smart person.
So, back to Michael Hastings. He said that he felt like he was under surveillance and people following him and people he knew were under, investigation by the FBI. Now the FBI says they weren't investigating him, but at this point,
Well, of course they're going to
there
say
is
that.
nobody that I trust anymore.
This
So-
is movie stuff that is
Right.
happening. And you know what? They actually put these things in movies to desensitize you so that when it happens, you're like, well, it's not that big of a deal.
I thought everybody knew it was in the movies, it was in the TV show, right?
Yeah. This
So-
is incredible. It totally could have happened. It probably did happen.
Right. So that's Michael Hastings, and he's no longer with us, and why?
And I'm hoping that they can get to the bottom of this. Once this becomes mainstream and just widely known, like I said, I think in another segment, they're going to be able to use this in investigation processes and stuff like that, which I think it has to happen. The technology is there. It needs to be able to be administered into court and looked at, you know. And I think almost at this point, every car needs to have like its own black box. You know, like an airplane crash. Like, what happened? When you have a smart car, it almost has to have a black box so that they can know what exact. And maybe there is one, but I don't know. I haven't heard of that.
Emergency record. Oh my gosh, my brakes went out.
Yeah, well, but see, then they could actually hack that too. So
You're right.
All right, you guys. This is Leah Michelle signing off for Resistance Chicks, where it's not a conspiracy theory if they can hack your car.
You need an old time tape deck.
Yeah, that's what you need. That is what you need, because they can't hack that stuff. Everything should go old school. All y'all people. I'm going back to the record players. Okay. Like, comment, and subscribe to Mass Faith 3 and Resistance Chicks. Ring the bell for notifications so you can get more videos just like this one. And find us on Facebook where we can interact with you guys there on a daily basis.
I was cold all alone. No place for home every day. So afraid. But you called my name.